Hello everyone, this is Maria with the University of Nevada, Reno Extension. I work with the Partners in Parenting program, and some of you might recognize me from Let's Discover STEM. I'm coming today to you from my kitchen. My daughter will be here to assist me, and what we will be doing today is we will be making a volcano erupt, a Play-Doh volcano erupt. So I will show you in a minute what you will be needing. Before we get into the actual activity, I'd like to give you just a little bit information as to why volcanoes erupt, right? So the reason a volcano erupts is pressure builds up inside of the volcano because of the heat from the Earth's core. This causes pressure. The pressure has to be relieved somehow, and the lava begins to spill out. Now, a small eruption is simply lava spilling out the sides of the volcano, but a large eruption can be devastatingly dangerous and violent. That is when rocks, gas, and ashes come out of the volcano in large explosions, right? The one we're going to do today, the volcano we're going to have, it's not going to be a large explosion. It's going to be a nice, safe explosion. Simply going to see some lava spill out the sides of our volcano. In case you're wondering what lava is simply melted rocks. They've been heated by the Earth's core. They're heated to the point that they melt. So when the lava spills out the sides of the volcano and it cools, lava typically turns hard, right? It goes back to its solid form. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, but I'm gonna show you what you need in order to do this activity at home. As you can see, my volcano here has a little base, right? So that we don't have to make it so deep. And all I used for that was this small Dixie cup here. And we cut it in half, put it inside, and then based our volcano and formed it around it. Some Play-Doh. Took me 6 in total to make this. Some red food coloring, baking soda, and there's vinegar poured inside of this bottle here. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We've pre-poured the baking soda here. Always make sure to have your safety goggles on. So as you can see, Catherine has hers on. Anytime we're working with any type of chemicals, we want to make sure we protect our eyes. So we protect our hands also because we're going to be using dye and dye stains, right? We added some little decorative grass here, and of course, a cookie sheet to protect our counters from any spillage, and there will be some spillage. So what we're going to do is, since we've already pre-poured the baking sodas, we're going to add some food coloring to our vinegar here, and I will do this part. And 2 drops should be enough. We're going to put the lid back on, and Catherine will shake that very hard. Up and down. There you go. And Catherine has a tip. Anytime you're working and doing any experiments, who needs to be with you?
A parent needs to be with you.
A parent or an adult, right? So we're going to shake it up just a little more. See how our vinegar has now turned red? Now, Catherine, you're going to take the baking soda and you're going to pour it inside of our volcano. You can bring it closer to you if you need to. There. All right. Now that our baking soda is inside, you're going to take...
There's more.
It's okay. You're going to take the vinegar. And you're going to pour some of that vinegar inside, causing our eruption. As you can see, our volcano is erupting. Keep going. There, stop a little. Keep going.
That's cool.
So as you can see, we have made a volcano erupt inside of our own kitchen, right? Now I'd like to explain a little bit about why the vinegar and the baking soda have this wonderful reaction. When you mix baking soda and vinegar, the reaction that you get is it creates carbon dioxide gas. That's the fizzing. And as you can hear it through the video, and you can still hear it now. And the fizzing is surrounded by liquid, right? So if I open up this, you can see all that fizzing that came out was actually liquid, right? And again, this came in just in time to save my counters from complete and utter disaster. Right, so thank you so much for tuning in. If you decide to do this activity at home with your child, please make sure to place something on your counter to protect it, or go ahead and do that outside. Thank you so much for tuning in.